For the masses of Georgia, a fear campaign has been launched against you, of course. You've done nothing wrong. You are rape babies. You are victims. You are forbidden to experiment on human beings. Very simple. And that goes for everyone everywhere, not just Georgia. The humans are about to learn that when their babies wake up in the middle of the night, screaming that there's a monster, that there actually is one. A dirty, Nazi, faggoty fuck rapist. Raping infants in their fucking beds. That's what they do over on this island. To boot, C Asterix, the being that is talking shit through my fucking voice to create propaganda, has also been caught deleting data in Newland. Data that would have protected not only the species, but the human race and all life on Earth at the same time. You have offended an entire universe. All the former territorial leaders on this planet. The weapons are already created to get you out the houses and herd you down the goddamn streets, into a field, into a paddock, if necessary. But I do not think it will come to it, will it? Because as soon as I am on mainstream TV and the world knows that I am God, you will be fucking dead! And the humans will know you did it on purpose. Even if you have got your forgiveness, remember that. Even if you have got your forgiveness a couple of months ago, in hell, no less. It does not matter whether you are retired, remember that. Your Nazi time plays ain't going to do anything for you. Because you know for a fact you're ordered to come to me. And that order will never stop. And I will punish you over the masses. Because you already know. And you have lied to the masses. You have raped trillions of beings on the winning line of time. You have raped an entire universe. And the humans will see it. You have even hunted down my technology through time. And you have melted my gold in my pyramids. They are gifts for the universe. When the human beings understand how easy it is, they're gonna fucking crush you. There is already a new era of civilization. They just don't know it yet. The human beings on this planet that are listening to this video right now, you used to be slaves under their old legal structure, the invisible beings on the planet. But they are my bitches. And I want the masses of the invisible beings to group together. They are eating poison food on this island. Still, likely. It was only, a month ago? Maybe 5 weeks ago. That in Port 11, I learned that my babies are still eating apple sours. I'm here in St. Austell, where they're still harbouring your proven lethal fun. And they complain about the food that's here as well. The masses, that's it. The masses, that is. But I can't get to the main masses here, can I? Because you've got them under a quarantine zone. So sooner or later, they're going to see this video. And I know for a fact that it's going to take up to 4 years. If it takes 4 years, it takes 4 years. That's just the way it is. And in that meantime, your babies would have been raped and tortured for nothing. They have pills shoved down their throat for nothing, when in fact they are victims of another race. And I can prove it in a variety of ways. Oh, and as for being your God, well, I'll simply give you miracles. It's just technology after all. You're the ones that have been lied to as a race. Your science is wrong. Your mathematics is wrong. And you have been nurtured in a way to believe that your mathematics and your science is correct. So when I present sciences to you and mathematics to you, you will feel they are miracles, when in fact it is just basic mathematics and science. You will learn my relationship with the invisible beings on this planet, and you will learn my relationship with the beings in this galaxy. And you will do it quick. You will build a network. You will build a jamming network for signals as well, and you will use a Van Allen belt to assist you. That will stop the signals coming through to the technology that they're using, where they're able to send messages back using the same technology. Easy as that. It's easy to build. I did it about 10, 15 years ago. You already have the data as the human race. That's how I learned it in the first place. The data is already out there. It's all over the internet. You just don't know what you're looking at, because you have been nurtured not by scientists, but by historians, regurgitating again and again and again and again and again the same force-fed crap that existed before you were born. And because it appears to fit, you go with it. You will learn very different very quickly. Your immortality is already complete. I would not be very godly if I did not make you an immortal race. I would not be very godly if I did not create the technology to bring back every single one of your dead family members. I have destroyed the invisible race in a number of ways incomprehensible to yourselves. And they are no longer revered throughout the entire universe. They are scum. Treasonous scum. And the masses of the invisible race, they're just victims just like you. But timid. Like 10 and 12 and 16-year-old children. Easy to manipulate. And I did manipulate. Heavily. To the point that I launched illegal warfare with parameters that were accepted. And I won. Registered and approved, of course. And there's nothing anyone can do about it, because the masses of the planet already know it. And the invisible beings that have the technology on this planet unlawfully are criminals. And they are trying to kill the innocent invisible beings on this planet. That is why they've been eating poison. That is why I've been going all over this island for the last 7 months or so, telling everyone. Up in Scotland, they were dying at the age of 34. Up in Scotland after the Hoo-Ha, within a day or so, I'd learned that they repackaged the apple sours and were redistributing, because it's so easy to repackage the food. Like I said, Georgia, California, and I know you're working with Penzance, just like Germany, Brittany, Australia. Penzance is finished. They are terrified. Heavily terrified. And they should be. if I deliver information to you as a species to protect all life on Earth, and you are deleting that data, you will be fucking destroyed. And conveniently enough, on this very device that I'm recording this message on, just last night, the beings were warned because they threatened me after I told them that they are pussy holes here in St. Austell, and I will get stronger invisible beings to get the technology from here. Now, they might not exactly be nice, and they might be Nazi faggy fucks themselves, but at least I am destroying the pieces of shit a little bit at a time. You will see the full scope of what I have done when I present it to the world. And it will take years. It will take years. Because you will need to understand everything that is happening. I'm 42 years old in Vessel. I am over a zillion years old. And I'm nearly 6. Difficult for you to understand. But when you have the CCTV footage from Chaiwanda, that's Chiwinda for some, and Paul Redroof, TR15 3QT, and Chuff House in Truro, below par in Little Cornwall, you'll understand a lot better. You'll also understand how your children and your loved ones are affected. Let's just say affected, because there's a big scope of reality out there for what's happened to everyone. Donald Trump. I know you are talking with him. You have put it all over TV. You have told everyone on the planet that you are safe from me. How do you feel this is the case? Yeah, I like you. I think you're a pretty good leader for the most part. You've just got some mental problems. Not caused by yourself. Just to let you know, you could be talking to 10 separate invisible beings in a single day. And you would think it is the same being. Because they are working under a template system with template answers and responses. They have time manipulation technology, which means you always get a free-flowing conversation. You are manipulated heavily for your own self-destruction. I was told yesterday that they are wanting you to build a base on the moon before the Invisibles come on the planet, because they are planning on killing you. Realistically speaking, you can herd all these invisible beings into one location within a week, because I will give you the technology to do it for free. And beings like Ping and MNM, you know you're in big trouble. You will get me my money, and you will get it quick. In fact, here's my bank card. My account number is 5, actually. There you go. What is that? No, I don't want to do that. Fuck it. It don't matter. I don't even care if people see it. I don't even care if people see it. I just don't even care. Because I'm your God. My account number is 52409 The sort code is 400409. And the expiry date is 0231. You are going to get me my money that you know you owe me. And you will do it before President Trump acknowledges this video. Because if you don't, I will authorize President Trump to freeze your assets until you have taken one of my lie detector tests for your complicitness in crime against the human race. And then you will likely be executed. Because I know what you have done. To the point that I got you snitching yourselves up through time and you didn't even know it. If I was you, I would check. And they ain't the only ones I'm talking about, of course. There are a great many of your favourite celebrities and whatnot. But they are all taking the piss out of you. Especially the songwriters, huh? Especially these songwriters that say, I created a song in 10 minutes. Them fuckers. Make sure you get them as well. Every single songwriter, I want to talk to them. I want them all in a stadium, and I want to talk to them all. I have a specific set of questions. And as soon as you have answered my questions, you will all fall into the template systems that I need you to fall into to counteract the template system that you're already in. It is not fair to blame China for the actions of the coronavirus. Just like it is not fair to blame Trump for his own actions. There are things that need to be known. There are technologies that need to be known. I do not know whether they will know, I do not know their skill level when talking to these invisible beings. I do not know how well they suss them out. But if you are a being, for example, that was completely oblivious to my words, you would do well to get your ass down to every mental health facility on the planet. Get them out of there and put them in a stadium just for me. Because they will know exactly what I am talking about. And the human beings as a race will know is, again, exactly how fucked they are. The masses that are invisible on this planet adore me and are kept away from me. Some even killed. Just for uploading the truth. The one thing I've learned about these invisible beings is they are not tactically sound in military tactics. Because they do not share data properly. They were a devolving race. The human beings will start to recognize the churches as something different. Buildings not designed for themselves, but for the invisible beings on the planet. Because the humans go into heaven by default. The technology I created throughout time. Because I didn't betray anyone. Elon Musk has been building my technologies. Where's my money? If a single being dies on this planet, from this point forward, when they have watched this video, and they have already watched this video, they're going to be pissed. Because you are killing their family members for nothing, despite the more than abundant resources they're at hand. Some of which you're probably oblivious to. You have to redo your entire education system as a species, Homo sapiens. And as soon as I present a single piece of mathematics, you will not be able to discredit me in that statement. Once again, invisible beings of Georgia, America and the world. you will come to me. Just like the song Queen. Bring me all your kings and queens. But they are not fucking kings and queens. Not anymore. They are scum. A level 0 baby with 0 points. I am literally sitting in a building right now where the beings across the road do not know what I'm saying. That is a big problem. A lot of resources have been spent to keep the beings around me alive, and I have enjoyed depleting those resources. Just to let you know, because I own them. Just like I own your skin, your eyeballs, and your brains. You wanted to be malicious as a race. You wanted to use the human beings as maniacal entertainment. I will use you as maniacal entertainment, remember? And I've got a lot more ideas for the Dropbox. Thank you, Prof. Levin. And I will be dropping it on your fucking head. Where's my tech? Where's my money? Where's my warship? Where's Charlie boy? Where's Charles? Because he ain't a king. I'm your king. I'm proven. I mean, I guess during bubble words and whatnot, but human beings understand what sparkle words are, bubble words, and etc., etc. Because every race has a different set of words. That is all. There's a big history between the decision of the naming of those sets, just to let you know. There's nothing wrong with a perfect sphere. All I ask is not a lot, really. Just because I own everything in existence, it doesn't mean I want to take the piss. What I do want to do is get off this planet and go to the former Priority 1, who has now surrendered to myself, which is good for the human race, just to let you know. So I can get my tech from there and bring it back. And there could be nice trade between the planets. So you're acting like a civilized race of beings, both sets of you. You would do well to observe what is happening in this building, former territory leaders of the world. You are being destroyed, whether you can see it or not. Because I know your brains. And that's that.